Welcome to the final tutorial on the basics of GarageBand. I prepared a completed version of a short feature I edited for this tutorial. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how to export a completed project. First, let's listen to the completed version I created. New Jersey All People Equal is an organization that helps children and adults with special needs. One of the many services they offer is personal sports training to help those with physical disabilities. And this year, they're adding something special, a program called Bank Shot.
If you think about the concept of miniature golf, where there's 18 different unique holes, this is for basketball and for tennis, where there's 18 different types of stations, where when you project the ball into one direction, it hits off something else, comes back, and has all of these reactions to it that creates the wow factor.
The game is not played in a traditional way, but rather encourages creativity. New Jersey All People Equal will offer their program at inclusive summer day camps in New Jersey this August. Well, now you've heard the final version and you can see kind of what you need to do when it comes to doing a small project. Now that I'm happy with it, I'm going to go up to the word share. I'm going to get export podcast to disk. You have the choice of going AAC encoder or MP3. We're going to select MP3. That's the format that we want to use. We're going to use musical podcast only because I have music on this podcast. If it was just spoken words, then I would use spoken podcast rather than musical podcast. But because I did use music in this production, I'm using musical podcast. I'm going to hit the word export. And then it's going to say this project will not export as an enhanced podcast. The select selections will not export a podcast with artwork. Because we selected MP3 and not AAC, it will not export it as an enhanced podcast. We don't want an enhanced podcast because the enhanced podcasts have artwork and markers as well as links to the internet. We don't need that. So what we're going to do is hit continue. We're going to name this project test project number 3 MP3 so I don't erase anything. And it's in the folder E. Dillard on my desktop. Hit save. It's creating a mix down. Should only take a couple seconds. And now we're done. I'm going to hide GarageBand really quick. I'm going to go in E. Dillard and I'm going to look for test project number 3, MP3. And there's my MP3. Now if I wanted to save, if you notice in this folder I also have test project 2.band, and that is the name of the project that is in GarageBand. See that? You want to save both of them, put both of them on in a folder, and then on an external hard drive or a small zip drive for yourself. And that way you can save both versions of the project. That way you have a mixed down version which is completely edited and a version that you can edit at any time and fix if there needs to be any changes made. So that's how you export a final production. Well, now that you've finished all the tutorials and you know how to use GarageBand, go out and experiment, create your own project, and hopefully you'll have a lot of fun.